Welcome to the channel, bringing a real-world perspective to the real-world whiskey consumer.
And welcome back to our Topical Tuesday videos, where we like to start conversations with you guys, the whiskey community. With that said, let's get right into it this week, and we are in our buy or rebuy, cleverly titled series that we do every so often.
He made up the title. No, I did.
You did.
I did. I forgot. I made that up. That was my doing.
Yeah, we're clearly really good with titles around here, if you haven't noticed by the channel name.
In sync, it made me think, bye.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And that's why you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, this was inspired by Car and Driver's long-term road test, where they spend some time with a car, and then at the end of their time with that car, a year or two, they let you know what they think about it. For us, there's so many bottles that get reviewed early on, but they don't get followed up on after you've spent some time with that bottle. So what we're bringing to you guys this time, or in these episodes at least, are our thoughts after we've spent some time with a bottle through the life of it, and whether we'd actually spend our money on buying another one again or not, because we feel like that is the most accurate representation of whether we think it's a good buy or not.
Yep.
Enough jibber jabbering, let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
Our first bottle up on buy or rebuy is going to be a couple of Four Roses
got a
single
pair
barrel strengths. Now, this here is an OESF, and this is a 10-year, 2-month, 56.7%, and this is an OBSV, and it is 8 years and 11 months. But these aren't even specifically to these, because honestly, if we tried both of these and we're going to buy or not buy another one, we would buy neither of them. But Four Roses single barrel proofs on the whole, will we rebuy them or not? I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I mean,
I thought maybe we would be.
It'll be a just okay, or a maybe rebuy.
A maybe
That's
rebuy.
what I mean to say.
Yeah.
They've become so hard to find, and people are like rushing out of their jobs or across town to go pick them up when a drop happens.
Oh, wow.
And then
I didn't realize that.
Oh, yeah. And they should be like $70-$80. They're getting flipped on secondary for 2, 3, 4 times that, depending on the recipe.
Okay, we won't be buying those again.
Yeah. If we happen to be in a spot where one is available and we can buy it for about $80, we might. We might not if we don't have the budget.
Right.
I'm not going to break my budget for one of these, but they can be really good. They can be well worth more than what they cost if you get a really, really good one. But both of these were kind of lackluster.
Yeah.
And I'm really sad to say that we didn't find out until the very end of these two. I was like, these bottles just suck. So let me mix them together. And I did that at the very, very last pour of both of them. And together they were kind of magic, especially on the nose. I didn't find that out until then.
Womp womp.
But in the meantime, the Four Roses 100 proof single barrels hold us over just fine. We enjoy those quite a bit.
Yeah, we do. Those are consistently good for us.
Right. They might not have the age of the 10-year, and they might not have the proof of the 120 proof one. But, you know, for being a 7 to 9 year product, about 9 years by all reports, and 100 proof for $40 and readily available, I'll take that any day over the hullabaloo behind these two. Next up, we're going to get into a local favorite and I've got it backwards. It's going to be Belle Meade Reserve, and this is our cask strength bottle that we just finished off. But the regular Belle Meade Reserve, that's 108.3 proof, I think it is. I always get these proofs mixed up. Will we buy another one of those? Will we buy any more of the Belle Meade products? Honestly, no. We're not going to, because Belle Meade itself isn't going to exist as it does anymore. I guess maybe this is a little bit of an asterisk, because they say that they're going to have it locally, and we do still see it on the shelves, but we're not buying any more of the 108.3 proof reserves. It's a product that's going away, and while it is very good and we do like it quite a lot, at some point we're going to have to let it go.
Right.
And
might as well just rip the Band-Aid off now.
That's kind of what we're doing here. And that's why this is a not rebuy. It's a buy, because it's not something we're going to ever be able to get our hands on once it goes away. It's not good enough to stockpile at $60 or $70 a bottle. It's enjoyable, but you know, times are a-changing. Things are moving on, and we got to get with it.
We're growing.
Are we?
We're growing in our whiskey journey.
Well, we're letting this one go. We're letting this go into that cold, dark night.
If you love something, let it go.
Yeah, I guess so. So, great pours to be sure, and if you see one and you like something that has like a really nice fruity, oaky balance, it's worth picking up the Belle Meade Reserve for $60 if you see one. But just know that you're buying into something that will not be available long term, and that can be a bit of a bummer. you almost setting yourself up for failure. And last up, not to stay on the negative train, but we're going to bring in Knob Creek 9-year standard old $30 100 proof. While this is a good bottle for cocktails, it's not something that we necessarily enjoy sipping neat very much.
Yeah.
We recently had this exact bottle in a blind flight night, and it finished dead last for all of us, like 16 people.
Yep.
It was dead last, and not by a small margin. And we didn't know that we were sipping this. It was blind amongst other things as well. And we knew, or I knew this was in the flight. You didn't know.
I did not.
The other 14 people did not know. Dead last. Is it a good pour? Yeah, it's great. Knob Creek is a classic bourbon profile, but to me it came across just like a little bit, I don't even know how to describe it, like there was just like this funkiness on it, and when it was totally blind, I
must have blocked it from my memory because I don't remember this pour.
Yeah, well, and there you go, it's super memorable, right? So this is not, I remember asking you when we finished this one off, it's like, where are we at? And you're like, nah, I couldn't care less if we have that again.
Yeah.
And
there we go.
You know, we're a little bit more nice here on the channel sometimes, but you couldn't have cared less if we had this again. I couldn't have cared less. I'd much rather spend $20 more and get a Knob Creek single barrel at 120 proof than to, I almost said, to waste $33 on this 100 proofer. It's good.
It's not for us.
It's not for us. That's it for our buy or rebuys. What do you think about these particular bottles on would you buy them again or not?
Have you had them?
If you get the opportunity to have them. Yeah, if you can buy them, let us know down in the comments below. Like we say, we like to start a conversation with you guys. That's it for the main topic. Let's get into our other stuff.
Yes.
And this one is near and dear to your heart.
Yes, it is the show New Girl.
Yeah.
Now this is not a new show.
No.
It's been around. I mean, it's done. It's over.
Long since over.
I mean, I think it started like 10 years ago maybe, but we are recently re-watching it.
Yeah.
For you for the second time, me for the fourth time. This is my show that I just like to have on. If I just need a lighthearted show, if I just want to watch something and I don't want to scroll through Netflix or Amazon Prime or Hulu or Disney Plus, like all the streamings, I just want something.
Can you name more streaming services?
Peacock.
Okay.
Gosh, there's so many. Okay. HBO Max.
Here's the point. We're talking about buy or rebuy, long-term things, and we rebuy New Girl over and over again.
Yes.
You 4 times so.
Yes.
But me now rewatching it again, it's just as good as the first time.
Yeah.
It's been enough time since I've seen it the last time that I'm appreciating it with new eyes.
Yep.
It's a really clever show. It's a great, 22-something minute comedy that you can easily get stuck into, and there's good characters, there's good character development.
There's good chemistry between the characters, which is what I love about it.
Right, yeah. They're hilarious together.
Yeah.
If it doesn't make you laugh, then I can't imagine that you enjoy our channel very much.
Yeah, you probably don't like us then.
Yeah, but check it out. It's on Netflix. Easy watch if you've got a Netflix account. And if you don't, you probably have somebody's login, so knock yourself out.
We don't
on
condone
their
that,
behalf.
though.
Yeah, but if you do condone what we're doing over here on the channel,
I see what you did
give us a thumbs up. Give us a sub. Hit the subscribe button.
Give us a sub.
Hit that bell so that you can be notified when we have an upcoming live stream.
Josh is now a game show host.
We only do those once a month, so the bell actually does really help you stay up on what we're doing over here.
That's true. That's it for today. Until next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.